Hey, this is me, Cruel, back again with another reaction video on this channel, and today I will be watching and reacting to ONEWE with their song Parting. Before we get started, if you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe and not miss anything in the future. I upload every single day and mainly focus on K-pop and K-hip operations. And I also have a Patreon where I upload more exclusive stuff that I can't do on YouTube due to copyright reasons, such as live stage reactions, album reviews, and TV show reactions to stuff like Road to Kingdom, Good Girl, Island, Anime, K-drama, and more. So check it out. In my description is a link to my Patreon, as well as to my Discord if you want to talk with me or you want to get notifications on YouTube and Patreon. Link is also in the description. And yeah, let's get started. Before we do, one last thing, quick shout out to my patrons. Thank you so much for the continued support. And special shout out to Eldridge and Kelderman. Thank you so much. Let's get started with Parting. This is, again, let me see, from last week. I'm more than a week late to this. I saw that it dropped on the day that it dropped, but I couldn't like film it because I didn't have the time, and then I was like putting priorities more on my studying these days, so that's why I only do it today, where I already react to a lot of stuff anyway. So yeah, let's go. Okay, this was pretty well received from what I've heard. So I think my favorite ONEWE song is still Regulus. I really love that song. Ring in My Ears, I think, was another song that I really liked. I like the lingering e-guitar in the back. It's not very focused yet. Wow, vibrator. Oh, I like the piano. Wow. The guy on the piano was also the rapper, was it not? I sometimes forget who it was, but I think in like other videos from them, the guy who was rapping also had that like keyboard guitar thing. Maybe it's him actually. I really like this visual behind him on the wall, basically. I don't know what that is, but it looks cool. It gives a cool atmosphere as well. And so far, this song is very relaxing, and I really love the vibe of it. I can't really explain why, it's just right now it really fits to my mood. Okay, he was the rapper, okay, yeah. Visually, he definitely looked more like a rapper than the guy on the keyboard. I don't know why, but it just kinda gave me that more aggressive vibe. What I really like about them is going back to this guy on the keyboard who was just singing this verse. I really like that his voice is super different from the main vocalist here. This guy's voice is more a very deep tone, and it's just kinda comforting, whereas the other one is like super angelic and high note focused and so much vibrato and like a lot of feelings, a lot of emotions in there. Whereas here you can just relax and it's just nice to listen to. It's not super different. It's not like they have to stretch their voices to fit together. It still fits really well, but it's definitely a completely different vibe that they like ooze off each on their voice. So I really like the combination in vocals from ONEWE, and that's one thing I always liked about them. I just never really felt some of their songs, to be honest, because they were so much focused on the rock. Recently with Q, when they had the song with Raza, that was also really nice and very different from them. I really enjoyed that one, and I feel like they are finding more very interesting rock type of music style right now. It almost feels like they're moving into a similar direction as Dreamcatcher is going, whereas the rock is definitely there, the rock elements and the guitar and the instruments and stuff, but they don't really use it as a main instrument. It's definitely their signature, but it's not their main like focus point, you know. And I feel like that ONEWE is also kind of moving in that direction a little bit, which I really, really prefer, to be honest. And I feel like they're the only other rock group than Dreamcatcher doing this. Maybe Day6 a bit too. But yeah, definitely ONEWE more. I also really like Cassia, by the way. It's not half-half, it's like, well, it maybe is half-half, but it's not straight on your head half-half, but it's like kind of sideways half-half, if that makes sense. Looks kind of cool. Voice. Ooh, what was that? It was a cool sound. Dude, this guy's voice. Oh. Let's go, get some power in there. Okay. Ooh! E-Guitar solo? Okay. Didn't expect that, to be honest. Nice. And they brought it back to the original, so this was almost like a bridge, but very early on in the song. And the background vocal there. Oh, harmonies too, wow. Wow. Dude went in. Nice. Alright, that was great. That was actually really good. And that was ONEWE with Parting. I really liked the song. I also felt like in the last 1.5 minutes of the song, the main vocalist, I don't know the names of the members, I'm sorry, but the main vocalist, clearly the one who is standing in the middle, of course, and singing a lot, he definitely put in more power here in the last 1.5 minutes, and it had more like of a climax character, the song, suddenly. We also had that e-guitar solo part for about 10 to 15 seconds. I really, really enjoyed that. That came a bit out of nowhere, because at first, before I started listening to the song, that was something that I somewhat expected from the song, right? And like almost 2/3 through the song, we didn't get it yet. So I was like, okay, this song is just not that. So we will not get that here. And I was like so sold on this very laid back, almost R&B type of vibe. And then, yeah, they just bring it back to a very, very e-guitar focused section with the solo, of course, but also with the high notes then together with that. That was cool. They also had some harmonies. Yeah, that was nice. That almost felt like two different songs meshed together really, really well. Yeah, just a really, really nice, and I don't know what else to say. Nice is a really good word. it just feels right, this song, you know. I like it. I actually like it. It's one of my more favorite ONEWE songs, that's for sure. And yeah, that's my reaction to ONEWE's Parting. Do let me know in the comments what you guys think about the song and what I should check out next in the future. I've checked out some ONEWE before, so I will leave my ONEWE playlist in the comments down below as well if you want to see my other reactions. I don't quite remember which ones I did right now. I think I've also reacted to them covering La Ta Ta by Idol. There's one or two others definitely directed to Q as well, but yeah, anyways, you will find out if you click the link, you know. And please support me by liking this video and subscribing to my channel if you haven't yet. That's it from this video. Have a nice day, see you in the next one, and peace.